Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Yesterday, Bhāvataddhita, very complicated. The Sapriya, Pisaja, Pisagasa Kama Pisaja. Now, Pisagasa Kama Pisaja, what formation? Pisagasa Kama Pisaja. So, just
so Sayadaw,
yes.
Did you have any thought, further thoughts about the points we discussed yesterday?
Clear, right? But you mean double. I didn't see double Bhava Taddhita in other books. Only in the Bhāvataddhita is explained. Bhāvataddhita Bhāsadika. Yes. So main point is we need to know how to say the stem, the meaning of the stem form, whether it is double or normal stem, double stem or the double. How to say, whether it is Bhava stem or like normal stem. For the Suvaja is a normal stem. Okay, it is a normal stem form. Savajasa is Bhava. It's not normal. It is the first Bhava stem, we can say. So anyway, how to say, what we need to know is what is Suvaja means and what is Savajasa means. Okay, what is Suvaja and what is Savajasa? And then what is Savajasa and then what is Savajasata? So if we know, if we analyze like this, we need to analyze. In fact, we need to analyze. So surely the Somanasa, Savajasa and Savajasata are different. Okay, like this. So Suvajasa, Suvaja in Suvajasa, what is that? And then Savajasa in Savajasata, what is that? So we need to know, we need to analyze. So out of five categories, we need to decide, according to these five categories. Jadi Gunagriya Dava Nama. Okay. So what is your question?
So in the example of the Atenasaba Woteyang, right?
Yeah.
So you said that in the Bhāvataddhita, he explained that it is the Phalupachara, right?
No. As Sarah does not explain like this. It is my explanation. It's my idea. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
What he says is Tinata means the mind, the stealing mind. Okay, the stealing mind. But if we check, definition of the word Tena, okay, Tena. So why is called Tena? Tena means the person who steals, right? who's T. So T, T, no, like this. T me like Jori. So why is T? Why is called Tina? Because of his action of stealing. Okay. So in that step, so the reason why he's called Tina is because of his action of stealing. Okay. So if so, Tina is about Tinada. So Tinada also must be his action. Okay. But instead of saying his action, so Bhāvataddhita says this is stealing mind. Okay. So if so, like this stealing mind and action, stealing action different. Okay, different. At the time, so it should be how to say the same, right? It should be the same. Because in this is nature of Bhāvataddhita, how to say, Sarabhaudinimita, the cause of the arising of the world, and how to say the meaning of that surface might be the same. This is it is how to say the method in the Bhāvataddhita to understand Bhāvataddhita. The cause of the arising of a word and the meaning of that surface are the same. So here, if we say like this, Tena, so the cause of the arising of the word Tena is action of stealing. Tasapace is stealing mind. So they are different. So why different? Should be because of Upajara. Okay, so stealing mind should be caused. That mind causes someone to steal something, like this, and then because of that mind he steals. But at the time, stealing action of stealing arises. Okay, so that's at the time. That's why we need to remember, this figurative speech everywhere. So this is my understanding. He does not say like this. Upajara, it does not say.
Yes, but then Sayadaw, I guess the final question is, what is
Yes.
Teya? Is it Dabba or is it Kiriya?
Teya. So Teya is Gita word. Okay? Teya is Gita word.
Teya is Gita word. Teya is
Yes.
Taddhita, Sayadaw.
Teya.
Tinasabhawo Teyang.
Oh yeah, yes. Sorry. Where? Yeah, yes.
I mean, we had the example, right? Tinasabhawo Teyang.
Oh yes, Tinasabhawo Teya. Sorry. I thought Tinada. No, Teya. Tinasabhawo Teya. Yes.
So yes, the question is.
Teya me stealing mind. Okay, stealing mind. So we can say that. Okay, the state of a thief.
So
Yeah.
So now you said that is the mind, then it is Dabba, it's not Kiriya.
Yes. So Kriya, yes. No Kriya, but we can say simply, how to say? We can say it's Kriya, it is mind. Okay, mind. If we say mind also, okay. If we say Kriya action also, okay. Okay. So from different point of view, if we say Kriya action, it should be moksha. Okay, if we should be moksha, because it is what we see. Okay, what we see on him, in him. So his action of stealing is moksha. So amoksha is stealing mind. So so in Pāḷi grammar we have these two words also, moksha and amoksha. So moksha is nidata, amoksha is upajara, it is niyata also. Is someone knows of these things?
Sayadaw,
Yes.
So I'm a little bit confused about Giriya or Dhamma. So that's it. That thing you said, if we reverse mind, it is Palubajara.
Yes, yes. Because action is visible. Okay, action is visible. It is a result also, in comparison with the mind. Okay, the mind can fast. That's why the mind fast appears. That's why it's cause. Okay, as a result, action appears later. Okay,
So,
that's why
so,
it is plot. Okay.
Sayadaw.
Yes.
So according to the Bhāvataddhita, that he said that we can think of the Teya as the mind, right? So in fact, so what you're saying is that he said that we should think of it as the mind, not the action, right?
No, no. Surely how to say, that's one from different amount of it is okay. If we don't say figurative speech, action also, yeah, it should be action because of because his that still in action, he is called Thena, right? Thena. So Pachaka, okay, Pachaka. Why he is called Pachaka? Because of his action of cooking. Okay, Pachaka. Pachakata, okay, Pachakata, Pachakiyan. So at the time, his action also like this. So here also Tiyan should be his action. Should be Tiyami, the action of stealing. That means the state of a thief is action of stealing. This is we call mochata. Okay, mocha means direct, um, direct. Okay, so amocha means indirect. So if we say still in mind, it is indirect. Indirect. Okay.
Oh, so what you mean is that if it is mukja, then Teya is Kiriya. If it is
Yes.
amukja, then Teya is Dapa.
Still in mind. Yes, still in mind. Okay. Like Deva. Deva.
And then now let's go back to then what for the word so what jasata. Then we
Yes.
know that it goes through two steps, right? So what jasa?
Suwaja.
No, so what jasa? Yes, suwaja, and then we have the bawa, then we have so what jasa.
Yes.
Then so what jasa now it is kiriya, right?
Yes.
And so what jasata is dapa because it refers to the mind. Hi, Sayadaw, are you still there?
So that in the state of an obedient person, it should be, hello. Hello.
Yes, Sayadaw.
Yeah.
So what jasa is the action of an obedient person.
Yes.
But the so what jasata is the mind of an obedient person. Right?
Yes. 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 So in this case, okay, so adjustment is not said to refer to the mind. Okay.
Right. It refers to the actions. Yes.
Yeah, refer to the action. So this word also, can be taken, I think, as indirect word. Indirect word be this word also can be used considered to indicate the mind, which is the cause of being obedient. But here, without saying like this, without saying, without using indirect method, amocha, without using figurative speech, figurative method, another task surface is added. So this another task surface can show this the cause, which is the mind here, the obedient mind, like this. So in Bhāvataddhita also, he doesn't say these things. He doesn't say these things. This is what I understand. And comparatively, with the word Tiyan, Tinasa Bhava Tiyan, and Savajasata, and then Bhāvataddhita. Okay, so otherwise, like what to say, not consistent. It will be, not consistent. According to the method of Bhāvataddhita. Okay, Bhāvataddhita. That's why Sata Bhāvati Nimitta, we need to know this word. What is Bhava? Bhava means Sata Bhāvati Nimitta. Like, and we type and then and we delete. For example, Sata Bhāvati Nimitta. That means the meaning of Bhava. Okay. So the meaning of Bhava, I at the beginning explain the meaning of Bhava, Misarabhati Nimitta, Sakata, Visisana, Guna. Okay. These all are the name of Bhava. Okay. Sarabhati Nimitta, Sada. Okay. What? Bhavati, rising or appearance, Nimitta, cause. So the cause of the arising of the what? Okay. The cause of the arising of the what? Tiyan. Tina Sabhava Tiyan. So why Tina? Because of his action of stealing. So the word Tina appears because of stealing action. Okay. Stealing action of a person. Because of his action, one is called Tina, a thief. Okay. So that is called power. The cause of the arising of the word is called power. It's a Tiyan. Tinasa power Tiyan. So after Tina word, we add near surface, we have Tiyan. Okay. So this is the method of Bhāvataddhita. Is every, how to say, Bhava surfaces only indicate, only mean, or the meanings of all Bhava surfaces only, how to say, Jadi, must be only Jadi, Guna, Kriya, Deva, Nama of words. Okay. If so, Tiyan should be the cause of the arising of the word. Tina. That means stealing action. Okay. So bad. Bhāvataddhita says Tiyan is not he does not say not action, but he just say stealing mind. That means he says the stealing mind that causes the stealing action. Okay, like this. If so they must have relation. That means the stealing mind and stealing action must have relation, of course. So out of these two facts, stealing mind and stealing action, which is fast, of course, stealing mind. Okay, they have connection, they have relation. So stealing mind is fast, stealing action is the second. Okay, so that's the stealing mind is cause, karana. Stealing action is phala. Okay, phala, result. Oh, okay. So, but what we see is action. Okay, this as through his action we see, we understand he is a thief. Okay, so at the time, so that how to say, the stealing man already risen and disappeared at the time of seeing him. Okay. Okay. So so what is obvious is still in action, according to us. Okay. So that's why it is actions is Pāḷi. So that's why Pāḷi, but Bhāvataddhita says Tia me still in mind. If so, Bhāvataddhita. Okay, Bhāvataddhita. By seeing result, we have to understand the cause. Okay, it's called Bhāvataddhita. Okay, like say, you know, Purisa Ordana Bhajati like this. Purisa Ordana Bhajati. Ordana is result Pāḷi. It is result. It is how to say that's the second stage, not the first stage. Okay, is a Ordana is how to say Ordana is how to say the obvious meaning. Okay, Ordana is what we see. It is already cooked rice. It's not raw rice. Okay, it's what we see. So what we don't see is, you know, the word that is shown by Ordana. It is tandula. It is raw rice. Okay, so like this. Okay, that's
So,
why
Sayadaw,
this word should be Kalupajara. Yes.
okay. So
You have a
in
question
the
about the image.
yes, so in the Taddhitakaṇḍa Padarūpasiddhi, right? Then the Taddhita is Dapa, and Taddhita is the Kiriya,
Okay,
right?
here, let me ask you, Tena Mitava, okay?
Yeah,
Why?
because it's a person.
Yes, yeah, that's why please don't be confused with, you know, okay, okay, Tena, okay, Tena, let me a thief, okay, a thief, there's the body, okay, the body of a thief. Why Tena? Okay, why Tena me? That is, you know, the cause of the arising of the war Tena. Why Tena? Adolf stealing, right? Because he's Adolf stealing. Okay, these points we need to remember. We should not forget. At the beginning of Bhāvataddhita, I told you, okay, widely. Okay, why Tena? This is definition of Tena. Okay, this is definition of Tena. Okay, Tinididi, Teno. Tinididi, Choridi. Right? Tinididi, Teno. Right? So, Tena. Yes. Okay, this is Teno, Choro. There's the study about the Teno is study about the Teno, Choro. Yes. Okay, in the and Mari Moglana, study about the Teno, Choro. Okay, Steve. So anyway, so Tena, why is Tena? Because of stealing. Okay, this is definition of Tena. And then Tena, it says Tena up. Okay, and the Tiyan. So according to the method of Bhāvataddhita, every Bhava surface, you know, refers to how to say the reason for the rising of a word. So the reason for the rising of the word is this. not this. Adif. The cause of the arising of the world is the meaning of power surfaces. If so, this one also. Okay. If so, now we can say set about the nimitta. Okay, the cause of the arising of the word tina also the how to say also adopt stealing. And then the meaning of near surface. And how to say the meaning of the whole word tia also adopt stealing. Okay, so set about the nimitta and the meaning of near surface or the whole word tia word. The meaning of tia word are the same. Okay, so so this is not a thief. Okay, no body, right? So these points we need to remember. Let me Pachaka also. So you for example, okay, let me ask you, for example, okay, Buddha. Okay, Buddha and Bhāvataddhita. How to understand? Buddha and because this is important, important to understand power. Buddha, Bhāvataddhita. Okay, let me ask you, what is Buddha?
Buddha is the one who knows,
One who knows. So one who knows it is the meaning of Buddha or the cause of the rising of Buddha or what else? Okay,
Well,
Buddha
I mean,
mean, okay, Buddha means, for example, Buddha can mean body of Buddha, right? Body of Buddha also Buddha, okay? And one who knows, okay, like you said, one who knows, this is what? One who knows all, one who knows, okay, one who knows. And then, okay, so Buddha, body of Buddha also Buddha, right? So if we, how to say, trying to trace, the meaning of the Buddha, at the time, we have to go to definition. At the time, one who knows. So this is Satabauti Nimitta. Why he is called Buddha? Because he knows everything. This is the definition of Buddha, right? So this one who knows means who, or the body of the Buddha, right? Of course, Karma Buddha. Okay, so Buddha means Karma Buddha, and we can say body of Buddha means Karma. Simply to say, Karma Buddha. So why is Karma Siddhartha, Karma or Siddhartha, Siddhartha? Why is called why Siddhartha is called Buddha? Why is Karma Siddhartha is called Buddha? Because he knows. So this is Satabauti Nimitta. This is the definition of Buddha. Satabauti Nimitta. Satabauti Nimitta. Okay, the cause of the arising of the word Buddha. Okay, the word Buddha. So the Buddha means who? Karma Buddha, of course, the body of that Buddha. Okay. If so,
no, Sayadaw.
what is Bhāvataddhita? What is Bhāvataddhita?
It's not the.
What is Bhāvataddhita mean? Yeah, Bhāvataddhita. Can we say the meaning of the word Bhāvataddhita and the meaning of Tassa is the same? You see, Bhāvataddhita or Ta. What is the meaning of Ta and the meaning of Bhāvataddhita? it is also uh, should be okay. Should be how to say out of you can say out of nowhere. Okay, so out of nowhere, then we should be we can say wisdom, right? So this word Buddha is Gita word. We need to know, Gita, Nyaka, Gita, Nyaya also. You need to know Samasa Nyaya, Darita Nyaya, Gita Nyaya, Akata Nyaya. And these four are main, Nyaya, important, the most important thing. So to understand a word thoroughly, we need to know this. Otherwise, that's what difficult. I also how to say forgot these things. Of course, I passed Majriya since 2000, 2005. 2005, I passed Majriya. But within this year, I taught the Majriya, but how to say, not so long. Not so long. Yeah. The classes were canceled. That I had no chance to teach any longer the material students. That's why, of course, I forgot this thing. If we understand this, it's very, very helpful to understand a word deeply, correctly.
So Sayadaw.
Yes.
So the Buddha Dhamma is the state of knowing or the act of knowing?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. To how to say, you like to translate like.
Because if we say act of knowing, that would be karma, right?
Yeah, state of knowing. That is, wisdom, right? That is wisdom. Okay.
So
State
you
of
know,
knowing. Yeah.
So Buddha is one who knows, and that is not Satta Bhavati Nimitta. Satta Bhavati Nimitta is the act
State
of
of
knowing.
state of not knowing. State of the Buddha. Okay, please repeat your question.
So here, so you have here the one who knows, and then you put the word Satta Bhavati Nimitta in the parentheses.
Yes.
I don't think that's correct. Satta Bhavati Nimitta is the action of knowing, not one who knows.
Oh, yes. Because here also I adopt why. Yes, I understand. I understand. The state of the Buddha me or knowing. Okay, knowing. So here also the how to say I am how to say loosely write like this. In fact, so why he's called Buddha is because of his action of knowing. Okay. Knowing, right? Knowing. So state of the Buddha is it is easy translation. It is a loose translation. State of the Buddha. Okay. If we translate in the state of the Buddha, okay, state of a thief, it is a loose translation. It is an exact translation, in fact. So okay, if we are asked what is the state of the Buddha, other time if we don't know why he's called Buddha, we cannot understand state of the Buddha. Okay, state of the Buddha mean why he is called the Buddha. Hello.
Yes, Sayadaw. So this is so now here comes the question that I've been thinking about this for many days now. Okay, so
Yes.
Okay, so let's take the word Buddha and Bhāvataddhita, right? Bhāvataddhita is Bhava and Buddha is Dapa, right? Remember at the beginning of the Bhāvataddhita section, you said there are two things, Bhava and Dapa, right? And Bhava can be on, you know, 5 categories, and Dapa can also be 5 categories, right? So and then so now Bhāvataddhita is Bhava and Buddha is Dapa. And then you also mentioned that Bhava is Visesana and Dapa is Visesaya, right?
Yes.
But then in the what is that? In the Karaka section, we know that the genitive case is associated with the Visesana, not with Visesaya, right? But in the definition sentence, we have Buddha Sabbhavo Buddhato, maybe a Buddhatang. So what it means is that the genitive case is now associated with the Visesaya, not with Visesana. Why is that?
Bodhasa bhava, Bodhasa is genitive, Visesana, right?
Yes.
Yes, of course. The genitive is Visesana. Okay,
yes,
bhava.
but then we define the Buddha. Buddha is Dapa, and Dapa is Visesaya, not Visesana.
So let's go back to the beginning.
Right?
No, yeah. How to explain? So because under bhava we have also dava, right? And at dava also we have dava, right?
Yes, you know.
Okay, yeah, like this. Yes, so dava also can be Visesana. You know, for example, Taddhitakaṇḍa. It is how to say about this dava. This Taddhitakaṇḍa. The example is Taddhitakaṇḍa. Okay, because of the stick in a person's hand, so we understand that person, you know, Dandi. Without, you know, the stick in his hand, we will not understand him, you know, Dandi. We will not call him Dandi, right? That means this the stick, you know, the stick is Visesana, right? It's guna, it's the stick, you know, causes, you know, that person to be named Dandi. Okay, a person with a stick, right? So at the time, Dava can be considered as Visesana. Okay, Visesana means modifiers. You know, Visesana means modifiers, right? So, like indicators. Okay. Without that the stick, we cannot know. We will not call him. You know, Dandi, the person with the stick, right?
Right, Sayadaw. Sayadaw. So in the example, Raja Puriso, right? The definition is Ranyo Puriso, Raja Puriso.
Yes.
So Ranyo is Visesana, Puriso is Visesaya. So you see?
Yes.
So but if you say that the stick of the man, then the man is Visesaya and the stick is Visesana.
Yes.
Visesaya, sorry. The stick of the man. So of the man, so the man is Visesaya and the stick is Visesaya. So the man is Visesana and the stick is Visesaya. It's just like Ranyo Puriso. So Ranyo is Visesana and Puriso is Visesaya.
Okay, yeah. State of the Buddha. Okay, let's see. State of the Buddha. You means of the Buddha is Visesana?
Yes, according to the Karaka.
Of the Buddha is Visesana, state is
Visesaya.
Visesaya. You mean like this? Okay. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is from grammatical point of view. It is correct. It is correct. Okay, it is correct. For example, it's correct from grammatical point of view. It is correct. Okay, of the Buddha is not, you know, the main word. It's not modified now. It's not Visesaya. Okay, so it's grammatical point of view. It is correct. For example, so here, this also. So these two expressions, these two phrases are the same. Okay, so a beautiful girl and a girl of beauty, the same, right? So a beautiful girl, beautiful is modifying adjective. Okay, so a girl of beautiful, a girl of beauty is adjective. It's adjective phrase, right? Modifying from behind, modifying a noun from behind. Okay, so the same, right? So yeah, this is how to say from grammatical point of view is correct. Is correct. So, for example, here in this example, Buddha. Why is called Buddha? Knowing. Okay. So one who knows me, who? The body of the Buddha. The Gautama Siddhartha. Okay. Known as Buddha. This is Visesaya. So this Visesaya, body of Buddha and Gautama Siddhartha, is modified by what? The quality of knowing everything. This is the reason why he is called Buddha, right? Because of his action, this is knowing. That about Nimitta. Okay, so here, so two things, right? Two things, body and reason. Okay, reason is about Nimitta, cause this is Bhava. Okay, and this is Bhava, this is Sakata, this is Visesana, this is Guna, quality. Okay, okay. So out of 5 categories, Jati, Guna, Kriya, Dava, Nama, this is Kriya. Right? Kriya. Anyway, we can say Guna. Okay, so knowing everything is Guna, is quality. Okay, quality. Right? So under Bhava we have Sakata, Guna, Visesana, Sarabhati Nimitta. These all are the names of Bhava. Okay, so here this knowing Kriya also, although this is Kriya, we can say this is also Guna, right? This is also Visesana, right?
No, I mean, I understand that. It's
the
just
body
the problem.
of, yes.
Yeah, I guess the problem is about the terminology. So now we're switching the Visesana and Visesaya role.
Yeah.
So you see?
Yeah. Visesana is the state of the Buddha. Yeah, of course. Of the Buddha has this state. Okay, this state. The Buddha has this state. Okay, the Buddha has this state. The state of the Buddha has this state. So what is this state? Wisdom. Wisdom. So wisdom modifies him. How to say? Wisdom modifies him, right? Modifies him. Wisdom modifies him. Because of wisdom, he's called Buddha. He's called Buddha, right? The wisdom, the knowledge of everything. This is the quality. This quality modifies him, his body. karma siddhata. Okay, like this. Yeah, from grammatical point of view, yes, of course, all the Buddha is adjective. Stated which is here now. But how to say, I cannot, I don't know technical
No,
term.
I understand. You know, I completely understand. It's just that it bothers me a little bit with the terminologies.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, please wait. Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
as I said, Sayadaw, I mean, I understand, but it's just the terminologies. It's a little bit strange.
I have to say, to understand more, for example, Manosa. Okay, Manosa. Manosa, this is Chadi, okay, for example. So, human people, okay, human people. This is meaning, right? The meaning of human people. So this is out of 5 categories. This is what? Jadi. Okay. So jadi means what? Jadi means so the how to say, the appearances of human people are the same, whether they are black or white or short or tall or yellow or black, whatever. Okay, whatever skin color they have and whatever gender they have. Okay, whatever gender they have and in whichever country they live. Okay, so we have the same okay, features: nose, eyes, ears, mouth, hair, head, limbs. Okay, so these features are the same. These features are the same. This is called Chadi. Okay, this is called Chadi. So human
Sorry,
people,
Sayadaw.
this is a human people, this is Dava, right? Human people, this is Dava. This Dava means the body of human people. Okay, the body of human people. Okay, this is Jadi. Okay, this is Jadi. So this body Dava. Okay, so Manusa Bhava, Manusadhan. Manusadhan, okay, Manusadhan. Manusa Bhava, Manusadhan. So okay, firstly, we should understand Manusa, human people, Dava, and Manusa, Jadi. So Jadi is in this case here, in this case, the reason, okay, the reason of the arising of Manusa. Okay. Reason the arising of Manusa. So, so if we have to say define this word like Manadi Janadi Manusa, this is Usa. Manadi Janadi Manusa.
Yeah, Sarah.
Hello? Yes.
Yeah, according to that definition, kusana kusane dame jana di manuso. So,
Yeah.
In that case, we still classify them as a jadi.
Okay. That's okay. Manadi Janadidi. Okay. So this is definition. So here, okay, definition and jati. Let me ask you, the definition and this jati, this definition, one who knows kusala akusala kamma, okay, kusala kamma, and this jati features are the same or not? What do you think?
This like the Manati Janadi is like the Janadi the Buddha, that one. So it's like the same.
Same.
Yeah, we have the Janadi the Buddha, right? Yeah, it's
Same or not? So if we say, you know, this Manadi Janadi also the one people who know kusala akusala dhamma. Okay, this is like action, right? This action.
yes.
This is action. Okay. So you know, out of 5 categories, this action kriya. So jati features, you know, the features of human being is not kriya action. Okay, it is jati. Okay, it's jati. So what is the difference? Okay, so dava is, you know, the body of these human people. So this look how does it different, right? These two jati features. So what I have to say, want you to notice is how to say feature and body. Okay, feature and the body, feature, jati, and dava are the different. So I think here jati include this action also. Okay. So it says how to say, if we analyze why he is called Manusa, human person, at the time we can say because his merit done in the past. Also, you know, it's the reason. Okay. So, but in this case, not that reason, not the reason. Okay, not that reason. Okay. So how to say, we will not be able to, you know, distinguish human being from deities and Brahman. Okay, these people also, of course, you know, they have also good merit done in the past. Okay, so these people also will be able to be called, you know, Manusa, human person. No, not like this. Okay, so in this case here, features like the qualities, maybe features, jati. These jati features are how to say that also, you know, kind of quality. Out of 5 categories of power, also we have guna, okay, quality. So these can be the reason of why the one manusa appear. Okay. Hello.
Yes, Sayadaw.
No. Yes.
Yeah, like when we say jadi and the giri and that part, I think it depends from which point we want to emphasize. For example, if we want to differentiate the the people and the animals. Of course, we have to use the manadi, janadi, manuso, right? But when we refer to the species, of course, the human is the body feature is like this, the animal's feature is like that. So it's just from different aspects.
So Sayadaw,
Yes.
so I just want to make it clear, right? So
Yeah.
in the Buddha Sabhavo Buddhataṇ, then according to in this context, then the Buddha is Visesaya and Buddhataṇ is Visesana, right? But according to the Karaka, then Buddha is the Visesana and the Bhāvo is the Visesaya, right?
You mean Bodhisattva, this in this definition?
Yes.
Bodhisattva, Bodhisa is Visesana, right? Bhava is Visesaya.
Yes. But then in
Yeah.
this context
This is
here,
from-
the Bhāvataddhita, then the Buddha is Visesaya. Is it? No, Visesaya. And the Buddhataṇ is Visesana. And Buddhataṇ is also Bhava. Right? So it is kind of opposite, right?
This is how to say, from grammatical point of view, it is you are right. But not
Okay.
how to say, not, I cannot say. I don't know technical term.
Okay. Okay.
If we say how to say, from how to say, cause and effect point of view, okay? From cause and effect point of view, you know, it is not like this, okay? Because if we understand this power, 5 categories, powers, 5 categories, and devas, 5 categories, we can understand. So importantly, we need to, remember the Bhāvataddhita. So the subspecies shows, jadi, guna, kriya, tapa, nama of the world. Okay, it is said about nimitta. Okay, so here, Manusattva, it just shows this jadi. Okay, this jadi, not daba. Okay, the jadi is how to say include features, So according to, because of these the features of human being, so these persons are called manusa, human being. Okay. But one point we need to remember. There are how to say some animals like Kainara, Kainara, that means human-like beings. So human-like beings, their features like for example, chimpanzee, right? Chimpanzee, their features, like they go upright. Their features look like nearly, like human beings. But how to say, they have, lack of, like these things, generally. They don't know, they don't know knowledge, wisdom. They have no knowledge and wisdom. Like this is suitable, this is not suitable. Mostly they don't know, right? According to Sanya, they might know. Comparatively, they have less knowledge. We can say no knowledge they have. So this is also, I think, one of the reason why, one of how to say, like I think so, Jadi. Okay, so right, the Kainara, you know Kainara, the word Kainara. Kainara. Kainara, like human look like people. That is animals. They are considered also animals. Okay, but they have wings in their back, on their back. They have wings. Okay, they have wings. In YouTube, you type, Kainara and angels. Angels. I'm seeing videos. I don't know whether it is fake or like they have wings. Okay, 2 wings. So they are considered, animals. They, apart from wings, other features are, like people, human beings. Okay, but they are not called manusa. Why? Why? They have wings. So wings are not, how to say, the limb of human beings. This may be one point. Another point is this, I think so. They lack like wisdom. They lack wisdom. I think so. They are not in agreement with this definition. Right? Manadi janadi manusa. They lack this reason. I think so. If we say dogs, whatever they are, we say dog. For those who, everyone who knows what dog is, whatever they are seeing, we know, oh, this is dog. We can identify. Other time, so jadi, because of their features, we know. Okay, their features we know. So yeah, dog and feature, it is same or not? What I mean is, it is daba, dog, and feature jadi, same or not? No, according to this category, right? So features appear on daba. Features of human people occur on the human being. So it's called, in Pāļi, Pāļi grammar, abheda bedu bicara. Abheda bedu bicara. Bedu bicara. Abheda bedu bicara. Okay. So abheda bedu bicara, abheda. Beta. Okay. Abheda, although they are not different, Veda, they are considered, they are spoken, they are used as different. Veda. Okay. So like this. Abheda Vedu Vichara. Right? What is human being? Because of their features, we can identify this is human being. Okay. So these features, according to features, we differentiate from animals, from brahmas, from things, from deities, right? Very deep, very interesting also. Very interesting. I happy because of your question. Your question. The more you ask, the more I have to think, I have to read. I have chance, how to say, to know the points I have never known. I have never heard from you. Okay.
This is like the last three entries.
Sorry?
That's 22 indriyas, Sayadaw.
I don't understand your what.
No, I'm just kidding. So remember, we have 22 indriyas, the last 3 indriyas. So
22 Indriya.
the last 3, we have 4 kinds of panyendriya, right?
So Sarah,
Yes.
so okay, so you said Padarūpasiddhi is like something, even though they are the same, but we consider they are different.
Yes. So we are different, okay. This different, of course, Deva, human part, people, body, and the features of the body different, right? So, okay. For example, okay, Sali Punyachari. Sali Punyachari and this name and the body of Sali Punyachari different or not? Say, you can say, you say, it is also true. You say different, it's also true, but from different point of view. Okay, so if you say, yeah, say me, body, and your name, same. Of course, your name exists on your body. That's what I'm saying. Okay, of course, Sali Punyachari and your name, how to say, but from different point of view, me, of course, name is name, no body, right? Body is just body. Body is not name. That means body and name different, right? It's like this. Here also features and the body of human people are different. Okay, because of human features, we call human people Manosa. Okay, so like this. For example, Nila Pata, for example. So Nila Pata means, so for example, blue, okay, blue garment, okay. So blue is quality, guna, Pata, Dava, this is material, okay. So can you separate this color, blue color, from garment? Yeah, if you dye that garment with another color, yeah, that blue color will disappear, right? Right? But you cannot separate. You cannot separate. Okay. So your name, Sally, your name cannot be separated from your body. But if you name yourself, another name, okay, give another name to you yourself. So of course, how to say, another name appear, right? The name Punyachari disappears. Okay, but another name appears, right? This is all that you can do. You cannot separate your name from your body, right? So that's why it's called Abhita Vidu Vichara. It's different? Yes, it's different. It is the same? Yes, it is the same. This is called Abhita Vidu Vichara. Okay, now time's up. Okay.
Yes, Sarah. Okay.
Okay, so let me delete this thing.
All right, thank you, Sayadaw. Sadhu,
Thank
sadhu,
Thank you
sadhu.
so much, Sarah. Sadhu, sadhu,
Sadhu,
sadhu.
sadhu, sadhu.